He's angry about mortgages. It's Angry Mortgage. He's swearing. He's cursing loud. He's old. He's opinionated. And he's been doing this so damn long. This program is about mortgages, and this is mortgage advice, but the advice may not apply to your situation. Contact licensed mortgage professionals for specific recommendations before you make decisions about mortgages. You may not agree with Ron, but if you don't, he thinks you're wrong. Oh, and did we say there is a lot of swearing?
500 and change brand new construction houses sold. That's that's so low, it's ridiculous. It's like 86% less than 10-year average lows. Like, it's all nuts.
Yep.
But then if you look a little further, 200 of the 500 were condos, were high-rise condos. So a high-rise condo, if you buy it now, they have to get to 75% of the building sold.
Right. Yep.
So and so far, none of them have in the last year and a half. So you just might get your deposit back. Like, you wait 3 months. We can't do it
because they can't get financing for the
rest
of the
we can't get financing unless we, get 75% pre-sold.
Yep.
So here's your check back, buyer, and we're canceling the project. Okay, which you're allowed to do. Okay,
right.
Well, that means there's fuck all. That means there's like 300, like less than 300 new homes, brand new construction homes
for $7 million.
Okay.
Wow.
Like, it's so bizarre. So if I'm that policy guy saying something's happening here, like, why are we building the modular yurts?
Yep.
Which basically will be rentals as well.
Yeah.
They're really designed. Whenever you hear the word affordable homes, that means rental. Okay.
Right.
So we're doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on something that ain't selling. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And in 1 or 2 generations from now, if the numbers keep on this track for birthing rates, is there going to be this massive surplus of properties?
Well, people still want to come to Canada. If you open up immigration, they will come.
Sure.
Okay? That's
real.
the
argument there is, like, the countries that most of the people would be coming from are also in plummeting birth rates. So
no. India's tremendously good birth rate.
It is not. I'm going to argue this. We're gonna go for the comments. It's not. India is not good.
Not good.
It's
what?
Under 2.
Okay, under 2 beats the hell out of under 1.
Well, Korea. South Korea,
Japan and Korea are under 1. Okay,
correct. Correct.
But here's my thought on the Indian population. There's quite a few.
There's a couple.
and some of them might choose to leave. Like, you can't.
Couple.
By the way, you can't leave China, right?
No, you can't. No,
it's very hard.
No,
like you can get like in the last previous times, it was much easier to leave, and there were some economic reasons to leave. Like, your parents wanted to send you out of China to go to university,
sure.
Then you could become a citizen.
Sure.
Then the rich parents would ship their money to you, so there was an outpost.
That's correct.
But right now they have a little less money.
Yes.
So there's some economic issues in China to do with, they're still rich, but they've also taken interest in new places. So apparently, one out of every 5th new home built in Dubai, like pre-sold in Dubai, is to Chinese. Okay, that's fascinating. Indians are buying them. Rich people from India are buying them, and the Brits are buying them.
In Dubai. Isn't it hotter than fucking Dubai in the summer?
It's a furnace, but they have air conditioning. It's fine. Okay,
right.
It's fine.
Yeah. Tax free too.
What I'm suggesting, the tax situation is fantastic, but hot money goes somewhere, right? If they think the real estate's hot,
that's right.
Comes from all over the world now.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So the truth of it is, we really do have a crisis. We have a pricing crisis.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
We have a pricing crisis that prevents young people from buying homes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And so it's absolutely likely not a true housing crisis.
Do you think I've always said that OSFI is probably never going to do anything ever again to make it easier, but do you think at some point, because it's a cost problem, a cost issue for the general population, do you think at some point we've got the 30-year amortization up to 1.5. Okay. But do you think there's going to be some sort of leniency for first-time buyers when it comes to no stress test or a lower stress test? Because to your point, hey, Ron, you own a home, you're going to sell it, you're going to make a gob of money and buy the next. Okay, that's great for everybody. But for the people coming off the street, they're fucked. Like in the public sector, they're a little more cushioned, but in the private sector,
It's a great question. And the correct answer is that OSFI, the bank regulator, that's the Office of the Superintendent of Financial Institutions. It regulates all the federal institutions in Canada. They have a policy, as you know, they developed something called LTI, where they look at the whole portfolio of the banks, of all financial institutions, and say, okay, you have this kind of debt ratio scenarios. You have
for this quarter of the year.
Well, you have your portfolio has this kind of debt service issues. It has some stresses inside it, and we're going to manage the portfolio. They have announced, the regulator announced, Peter Rutledge said, in the first quarter of 2026, we will do a complete review of the stress test. So it's scheduled. It's scheduled to happen. Okay. Which means they will have a full year of LTI under their belts.
Okay, interesting.
So that's the whole story.
Yeah.
And who knows what the fuck he's going to do? I don't know. Okay. I think it's fair to say that if you have a 4.5% 5-year fixed rate, you probably don't need to lose your mind about adding another 2% stress test to it.
Right.
But also that being said, there is solutions to this. I mean, you just say, all right, for 10-year fixed, there's no stress test.
Right.
There's a solution.
Right.
Okay, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Like, you take a 10-year fix, there's no stress test.
Yeah.
Okay, off you go.
Yeah.
Contract rate, we do the contract rate and off you go. Because I'm going to tell you this, everybody in Canada, 10 years is long enough, okay? 10 years is long enough. The U.S. has a 25-year term.
Yes, they do.
Same rate for 25 years. Yep. Same rate for 30 years is available in the U.S. But the bulk of those homes sell by the 10-year mark. They're basically priced off a 10-year bond.
Okay.
They're not priced off a 30-year bond or a 25-year bond. They're priced off a 10-year bond.
Because they know the rollover is going to be in 10 years.
They know where the average rollover point is.
Yeah,
that's right.
If you like the pod, well, don't just sit there. Go to YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and all the other ones and like the pod. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep being angry at mortgages and swearing about mortgages. Angry Mortgage could use your support.